I'm standing in front of the wall of portraits of Victorian governors. That is, my 28 predecessors and their wives. Now, although I'm the 29th governor, there are in fact already 29 men whose photos hang here. And that's because the first, Charles Joseph La Trobe, right up in the top corner, was never governor as such. When he arrived in 1839, the colony of Victoria didn't yet exist. So La Trobe in fact took up the role of superintendent of the Port Phillip district of New South Wales as it was known. I'd like to briefly share with you a few of the insights into our state's history that these photographs help to reveal. Even a quick glance at this wall shows clearly enough that until 2015, all our governors were men. Of course, as the first female in the role, I'm proud to see increasingly accurate reflections of our modern community in this as in other roles and respects too, because diversity is essential for the success of every aspect of life in our state, economic and social. On the topic of diversity, it's interesting to observe that for many generations, all of our governors were born outside Australia, being sent to us largely from Britain. It's widely believed that the Honourable Sir Henry Winnicky, formerly the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of Victoria and our 21st Governor, was the first Australian born. But our 17th Governor, Lord Huntingfield, who moved to England in his teens, was in fact born in Queensland. Winnicky, though, was certainly the first Victorian-born Governor of Victoria when he took up the role in 1974. Today, almost half of all Victorians were either born overseas or have one parent born overseas. I'm one of them, and indeed half of my 6 immediate predecessors were born overseas, and another one was born here but grew up overseas. All very Victorian stories. I hope, of course, that over the years, this and other walls of Government House will show more and different faces that reflect the contemporary makeup of our Victorian community. One small thing that might surprise you is just how very young some of our early governors were. Charles La Trobe was only 38 when he arrived to undertake the challenging task of building the fledgling settlement. Victoria's 8th Governor, Lord Hopetoun, was only 29 when he arrived here in 1889, his wife just 22. Interestingly, the Hopetouns lived here twice, first as Governor and then later when he was Australia's first Governor-General. You can find other interesting history about the former Governors of Victoria on the Governor of Victoria website. I hope you enjoy it.